Hello and welcome to Watch Cheryl Scrap Live for January 1st, 2020. It is the first day of month of challenges for year number 8. This is our 8th year doing this. And I will be doing a layout for today's challenge. And the first one is a blind scrap, which basically you're going to get instructions and then you follow the instructions, and we won't know what the host page looks like. The host for this challenge is Julie. We won't know what her page looks like until the end of the month of challenges, so I'll be interested to see. I always like to see everybody's take on the instructions and then to see what the original ones were. So I am starting out with one photo, and I am going to reduce it in size. Maybe.
Maybe you'll reduce it.
And we'll center it. And
so is it hard for you to use just one photo?
No, I like to scrap with just one photo.
Yeah, but usually you like to add at least one more.
Yeah, but it's not always, but I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this so that I have my instructions easily accessible. And this will be my working, and I better go ahead and save it. Yes, should do this.
Saving is always good.
Always, always good.
Has anybody already scrapped this day?
Okay, so I've got my photo centered. I'm done with that.
Yeah. Strike through.
2 distinct frames. This must be 2 separate frames and not one frame with 2 openings. Okay.
That's going to be a challenge for me. I don't use a lot of frames.
Okay, let's see here.
So what kit are you looking at?
I'm just gonna grab from all kinds of stuff.
So from your stash?
From my stash.
Ooh.
So you might as well go ahead and pull up the store because I'll need you to check and make sure.
Store is ready. Okay, let's see. Jen hasn't gotten hers done, but Kim has.
You know what? I think I'm just going to use collabs. So that'll make it easier because I think they're all in there right now.
So Liz, Julie is pretty good at getting back to people. She is in Pacific time, so she usually will answer during the day or the next day about your question with the clusters. So okay. I'm not sure how she's counting clusters. I'm sorry, I don't know that answer. But I do promise if you wrote her, she'll get back. She might have a bunch she has to get through, but she will get back to you, and she'll get back to you as soon as she can. She's really good at getting back to people pretty quickly. And by pretty quickly, I mean like within the day. Usually a challenge host will try and get back to everybody within the day, just so you guys know. Sometimes other stuff comes up because we are all people, but we do try to plan it. Anybody who's hosting a challenge tries to plan it so that they will be around and able to answer questions pretty quick on the day that it's posted and such. So, but you know, sometimes work gets in the way and other fun stuff. So, yeah.
Okay, so I've got the 4 papers include your background paper, so I need 3 more papers. And they need to be under my photo. Okay. It doesn't say how big they need to be or not.
Ooh,
Yes.
nope. No size limits on it.
Okay.
Just that it must be there.
Okay. Let's see. I think I want this to be a bit smaller pattern.
Are you all participating in MOC? Or are you just here to watch Cheryl scrap? Either one's perfectly okay.
Yes.
It works.
Let's see how that looks.
Yes, there is no rules. It just says 4 papers all layered under your photo. No size listed. Yes, watching Cheryl scrap is always good inspiration. Woohoo!
Okay. Let's see. Well, that
Lots
one's
of
pretty.
participators.
Mm-hmm.
So what kit did you just use?
This is from Snapshots.
Ooh, I think I have that kit. Actually, doesn't mean it's in the store, but I think I have that one. And
I
that's
think it's in the store. If not, I'm gonna have to start over here.
that's Allison, right?
Yes.
Because we have a lot of snapshots.
Yeah.
Is it the
just,
collab?
Yes, it's the collab.
Oh, okay. Yeah, part 2 and part 3 are in the store, of course, not the blog hop.
Yeah.
Dude, it's only $5. Sweet
Right?
sale.
Right. I'm gonna turn that a
Actually,
little
I can
bit.
see that one. That one's in the stories.
Okay. And then let's see. So there's stories, and what was the other one?
The other one is the moments.
Moments. Okay.
Yay! Renee's not doing MOC this year, but she did scrap 8 pages for DYD today. That's awesome.
Okay, go to
I'm
folder and
pretty sure I
library.
haven't done any scrapping today. Actually, I know I haven't. I shouldn't say it that way. I'm pretty sure I haven't done any scrapping today. I took pictures. That counts, right?
Just
Because I need to have pictures. Well, I don't need pictures to scrap. I have so much out there already.
all right. Let's see here. Let's go back there. I need one more. I think I'm gonna go maybe just a dark colored background. Like
Are you trying to split up the patterns or keep them together?
I'm gonna keep them together. I think I'm gonna use this one right here. I just wanted some a little bit darker to go behind.
Gotcha.
To
highlight it.
Yeah. So we'll see how this works.
So I reset my camera file numbering today, just like I do every year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oops.
And I got my folders ready in Lightroom for 2020 pictures. I just have to switch my Dropbox around so it pulls it correctly.
Well, I have something to admit.
Yes.
I am not using Bridge.
No? You gave up?
I am done. It is a resource hog. It is not any fun.
Yeah.
It is not any fun at all.
I'm sorry.
Right. So, I thought I had lost all my tagging, but turns out you can just put that in Lightroom and dun da da da. There they all are. But the only thing is I'm not on a Mac, so I can't drop and drag and drop.
Yeah.
So that's a pain in the butt. But
that still bums me out.
But, you know, okay. So I need 5 flowers. Okay. It doesn't say where I need to put them, right? So
I
that
don't think so.
one, I'll choose that one. And
Nope, just 5 flowers.
oh, there's so many things in here. So many items.
So
Oh,
many
good.
items. That's a good
Yeah.
idea. It's kind of fun to go with a
What?
collab.
Yes. And
There's
then,
so many
like,
different
if you're
photos
in
and
a hurry or something, then you can obviously just know that if you pulled from that collection, you're probably good to go.
yeah, totally. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, man, as long as you pulled from the right thing, you're good. You know, Renee, you don't have to do quote for credit, but even if you decide one of them does speak to you to do and you enter your page in, you still have a chance of winning the $3. Like if yours ends up being one of the
Ooh,
favorites,
yes.
because you don't have to do all of the challenges to be entered into the individual days. I know you don't care about winning. It's just fun. It gives you some, if you're like, oh, I really like this page, you can always pop it in there. No rules. Well, not no rules,
No.
but no rules about which ones you participate in and don't. I
Okay.
know. I haven't seen your puppy for way too long. I need to see your puppy.
Okay, so let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll work. 1, 2. I'm sure there's going to be an easier way for me to do this, but this is how I'm working on it right now.
So you're just exporting it over to there?
I just tell it to edit in, so it's not really exporting it.
Okay.
It's just opening it in Photoshop as a smart
Interesting.
object. Yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 flowers. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and pop some shadows on those, but I'm just going to leave them there for right now. Now I need leaves or branches. Yeesh. All right. Let me go hunt for some leaves. And just so y'all can see what I'm looking through, I'm looking through Snapshots. And so I'm just kind of scrolling through and seeing what catches my fancy.
So do you have a separate catalog then for your Digi stuff compared to your photos?
Yes. And I just double click on, I have it in my quick access and I just double click on it and add it. When I double click on it, it opens up Lightroom with that particular catalog. So it's nice to do it that way. I don't have to be like, okay, change it, and it has to close everything out.
So you just have it set up to open with either one, or?
Yeah, I have both of the catalogs in one folder, and then just open them from there.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's like
interesting.
here. So I have just a folder called Lightroom, and then this is my main catalog that's out here, and then my Digi supplies are here, and I just double click on that catalog and it opens it up. And then
Interesting.
when I close Lightroom, if I double click on this one, that will give me my photos.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I've got, what do I have selected? 3 selected. I must have found a third one, I guess. Okay, well,
That's what
put
I hate about it, though,
those.
is you can't drag and drop, so you have to find a different way to open them, which is kind of
Yeah,
annoying.
well, it's not bad, because I'll show you what I'm fixing to do. I'm just selecting the pieces right now. Da, 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 da. She didn't say we couldn't duplicate, right?
Nope.
Doesn't say we have to
It
have
just says,
separate ones.
nope, just says 6 leaves and or branches.
Okay, so I have 5 selected. You can see down here it says 5 selected, and I'm going to right click and choose edit in and then open as a smart object. But this one says open as layers. Let's see what happens when I do that.
It's all in one thing. So then
Oh,
you have to
nice.
pull just from one. That's nice.
That's very nice. I'll
Hmm.
take that. Okay, I'll take that. That'll work.
Yeah, that's better.
Mm-hmm.
A little
All right.
easier. Hmm. Oh, Liz
Okay.
says she did say you could duplicate things.
Okay, so that takes care of my leaves, but I better put some shadows on them, yes. All right. So, 7 lines of journaling. Okay. 8 additional elements of your choice. I need frames and ribbons now. Okay.
Ribbons and frames, frames and ribbons.
Okay, let's go back up to the top here.
You know, Kim, I would not say I've mastered Lightroom, but I'm a lot better at it every year than I used to be. And I like that because I've worked to master that skill. Like I haven't mastered it, but because I work on that skill, the Lightroom skill, I can find photos a lot faster than I ever used to be, which is really nice for me. So I like it that way.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put those over there. Oh,
So
nope, I can't use that one.
yes, you can,
I
because it's in the
can.
collab, right?
I would think so, but I don't
No,
want
if it's
to.
in the collab, you can use it. That is
Okay,
specified.
okay.
Yep.
Even though she's retired.
Yep.
I was like,
Her
ugh.
and Kate, if it's in a collab or in a something that's still currently in the store, you are still welcome to use it.
Okay.
I'm like, and I know that's in one of the rules because I saw it.
Okay. All right, let's just put a layered paper on those 2. So that'll take care of my frames. Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
75% current. Yep. And that's current in the store, not just current designers.
Okay, let's go back over here. And now I need 8 more items.
Any other questions? I like these easy ones. The frame would work because it's only one item by Danielle. Yes, it would be under that 75%. I think Cheryl and I tend to take it the same way, where it's just easier to just make it all in the store so we don't have to stop and figure out percentages.
Right. I don't want to have to stop and think about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe a tab. Another label. Self-portrait.
Yeah, here you go. It's in her Q&A thread. It actually says collabs that are still in the store are also fine, even if one of the designers is no longer at the store. And
Gotcha.
since that frame is in a collab that is in the store, you're good. I was gonna say, I've actually ended up using, oh my gosh, what is her name? ALB is her designer things. Was it Amy? I don't remember, but she has a couple of templates that I've used because they're in one of the collabs, like
Right.
from way far back. I'm like, I can't think of what no, it's not Amber LeBeau. Amy Martin,
Uh,
maybe?
Amy Martin.
Is
That
that
sounds.
right? Yeah, I think and Jackie Larson has some stuff that's in some of those older collabs that I've used. I've ended up using one or two of her things just because of that. So,
Okay. I'm just grabbing a bunch of stuff and I'll delete what I don't want to use.
I do not know, Kim, if they'll be adding any new designers. It's possible. I mean, that's a Laura decision.
We're usually always looking for people to fit in with our little family, and we're always so sad when someone leaves, but it just depends on, what's happening in their lives and what they want to focus on. And oh, I think I might want to use that too. Okay, I'm gonna edit in, open as layers.
We have a lot of artsy designers. We've got, oh my gosh, my mind went blank. I'm like, I can see her face. It's Nicole. What is her name? We've got MBK Design. She's got a lot of artsy stuff. Rachel Jeffries has stuff. Rebecca has stuff. And Tangi has a ton of stuff.
Okay, I
So,
think I'm gonna get rid of the snap. And then I think I want to keep these maybe for another pop of color. I'm gonna get rid of that.
trying to narrow down.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that one. What is this one? Snapshots of Everyday Life. That I'm gonna let that go.
Oh,
I like it, but
yeah, gotcha.
and I need to get rid of one more thing. I think I'm gonna get rid of that label and keep the octagonal one.
I have to smile
Over.
because Renee said, and I think we need less artsy designers. I'm like, yep, that's the thing is everybody has a style. I like that we have a lot of them represented.
Oh, I still got to do ribbons. Back over here. Ribbons. What?
Kim's buying a lot of Bella Gypsy lately. I like Bella Gypsy. I like all our designers.
That string. There's a bow.
I like that I can go to Cheryl's templates for one style and Liz's templates for another style. Pink reptiles for a totally different style.
Okay. There's a bow.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you meant all the time is good too. All the time is absolutely okay. Aww.
Vellum. Okay. There's a ribbon.
You found one. There's a yellow one. Right there.
Yes, there we go.
Oh, and because I asked beforehand, just because I was playing with a kit, Rick Rack does count as ribbon.
Okay.
Julie laughed at me when I asked her that, but she was like, yep.
So yes, that will work.
You're going to have to snag Cheryl's template. Oh, okay. I totally missed some of those words, Kim. So she writes, I'm going to have to snag Cheryl's template today with the wine and champagne stuff. And somehow I read, I'm going to have to snag Cheryl's template because of the wine. Like you've been drinking enough. You're like, oh, I need that.
Let's see.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
okay.
That was so funny.
Okay. No, no,
Oh
no.
my
Yeah,
gosh.
I like those. Those are fun.
They are.
Okay. Edit
There's only a
here.
couple more hours left on that sale, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Yep. They're half
And
off.
always because of the wine. Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Oh.
and it doesn't say that I can't.
I like that you're like, it doesn't say I can't. What, Cheryl? What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna take over these. Let's see. I think I want to make that maybe black. Let's see.
What does
Or
colorize
gray.
do?
It pulls
Just
from
the
whatever
color out?
color that you have picked.
Ah,
Let's see. I don't.
gotcha, gotcha,
I'm okay
gotcha.
with a gray. See, that's not gonna change anything. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, don't like that.
Nope.
I think I'm just going to use 2 of these. Actually, I'm going to use 3 of them.
Ooh, look at you.
Wicked child that I am. I'm going to flip that one. Oop. Flip that horizontally.
Trish had an AFD yesterday. Is that, I wanted to say defibrillator, but is that the right initials? What is an AFD?
Oh no.
It doesn't sound good, but maybe it's good.
Okay.
Oh, alcohol-free day. Okay, here I am trying to make it about your heart like a defibrillator. You're like,
Yeah.
you're silly.
No, not that. Okay, I got the 3 ribbons or the bows, 7 lines of journaling. If you choose to include a title and or date, these would count. Okay, so, and then I have the 8 elements already done.
So is
Yeah,
it harder to do it in Photoshop than to just do it on a notepad?
for me,
Yeah. Like to just, because I'll copy and paste instructions and I'll just drop them in like WordPad or something. Because then I don't have to like select the text each time and all that jazz.
no, I guess because this I only have to have this open, so it's not really bothering me.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that I've
7 lines
distracted
of
you.
journaling. Okay, so I just need 5 lines of journaling because I'm going to put a date. And then I have my extras. No elements or product are allowed except what's listed. You must list out your elements and products you use so that can easily confirm the recipe.
Can I tell you, I look forward to seeing this page because Julie's such a clean and simple scrapper that this
Yes.
seems like a whole lot of stuff on a page for her, you
Oh,
know?
yes, it does.
So I'm like, I can't wait to see her page in the end.
And it doesn't say where I have to put the frames either. That's good.
No, I think just the paper has to be under.
But I do like to.
It's fun though. It's supposed to be fun because it's a challenge for you. I mean, there is something about having to choose something because that's in the instruction and in the recipe, but there's other people that this one will be super easy for them. They'll have no issues. I think that's part of the fun of the challenge is it's like, I don't know. I always learn at least one thing, and it seems like I always learn something that I'll continue and use later, which is always nice. So I'm trying to figure this out, Trish, based on your statement that that is the one for 2020. Does that mean you don't plan on having any, or you are looking forward to having more alcohol-free days?
I'm interested to see what she responds.
I am too. Well, and she said yesterday, so I'm thinking that means she must be like somewhere down under? Or did you mean like January 1st? Because I'm like, I know, I'm so skewed with Pacific time. It's still January 1st for me. And it's early too, but I don't know. Now I'm
Okay.
curious.
All right. So I think I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to turn these on
Aw, those are cute.
and add those here.
So Cheryl,
Uh-huh.
I actually made dinner before the chat today.
What?
I know.
What in the world is happening there?
I don't know.
It looks weird. It looks like a mask if you look at it
It's got
right there.
it's got an inner piece to that frame. It's got a gray to the frame because it's all the way around the whole thing.
Yes, this, but I'm saying that this square right here looks
Uh-huh.
like a gray mask instead of just the cement of the floor. It,
Oh,
it, it threw me off there for a second.
gotcha,
I was like,
gotcha.
what in the world is happening here? Okay. All right.
So,
So selfie would be part of my title. Yes.
is it? Or is it one of your 8 additional elements?
I'm going to
Ooh.
call it part of my journaling. I don't know where I want to put it yet.
Okay, Trish, my Australia geography is completely lacking. So is the Gold Coast on the opposite side of where the fires are in Australia? She says it's after midday on January 2nd for her, and she does not plan on having any more alcohol-free days.
It's like, no.
Nope, that was an accident. Not happening again.
Okay.
So Cheryl, do you have easy
Mhm.
meals to throw at your family so you can have scrap time, or do you have like an awesome, impressive schedule that you have scheduled scrap time into?
I made chicken and rice tonight, and I do not have the rest of the month planned out, which I probably should. That would be a very smart thing to do, but do not. How about you? Have you gotten everything planned out?
Well, I know we had turkey today. Like I spatchcocked a turkey today, Cheryl, all by myself.
Did you now? You should explain what that means because that is
So,
the weirdest word I've ever heard in my life.
and it sounds dirty. It's not
It
dirty,
sounds
but it
very,
sounds
very
dirty.
bad. It sounds very, very bad.
So basically, you take out the backbone, and then you like in CPR. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you do CPR on somebody, like because you really have to get their heart going, you break their rib cage. So you basically take out the backbone and then break the rib cage of the of the turkey. So the instructions literally said it's like performing CPR, and I was like, oh no.
You're like, no.
But so tomorrow we'll be having turkey sandwich leftovers.
Oh.
And then the next day, I can't remember. Oh, I think we're having pizza, homemade pizza the next day. So I have till what, Friday's planned out, Thursday? Friday, I'm going out on a date with my husband, so I don't have to cook that night. And my kid will have probably mac and cheese because he'll probably make that while the babysitter's here. And yeah, so Saturday, I have to figure out what we're eating Saturday. But until then, I'm good.
You're good. You're good.
You know, Kim, you say that, and it's true that it's okay to break the rib cage if you're saving their life. But you'd be surprised, I bet, at how many people complain the next day at the hospital about the fact that their chest hurts because you broke it trying to save their life. Oh, people.
They're never happy.
Yeah. No, my poor husband, one of his patients over the holidays had to have intensive CPR to bring them back. and spent the next 3 days complaining to everybody who would listen about how much their chest and their rib cage hurts. And it's like, well, no crap.
Right?
We had to do some very strenuous stuff to get you back to life. Stop complaining. But of course, they're so sweet and can't say that.
Like, no.
Kim says some people just have to whine.
Yes. It is. That is true
Oh.
for sure.
My mom used to always offer us cheese. Do you want some cheese with that wine?
You're like, no, Mom, I don't.
Such a lame joke. But it usually meant that you were on her last nerve, so you better shut up and walk away.
Yeah.
It's like, warning, Mom's done.
I thought I was going to use this different color. We'll see. Let's see what that looks like.
But you have this color scheme going.
I know, but I kind of wanted some of the brown of that leaf.
Where are you in that picture?
I am at an estate sale
Okay.
that I go to with my mom and my sister, and that is the huge building we're in.
Gotcha.
I'm almost to one end of it. There's probably, I don't know, 7 tables in front of me. So it's a huge building, and that's the main part, but then there are several other buildings as well.
It
Okay.
does look like a big estate. So is it more than one estate, or is it just one estate?
It's usually more than one, and what they do is, like, they're the more expensive or collectible pieces they place in their store, and then other smalls or damaged or, you know, maybe not as popular items they put in the estate sale, and they'll have it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's like the first weekend of the month. They'll do that.
Oh,
Kind of cool.
cool.
Okay, I decided I wasn't going to use that, and I was going to make a second star cluster. Okay, take that away.
I like that camera.
And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers. That's what I needed, right?
This is an interesting way to do it. Yes, 5 flowers.
What do you mean?
You like dropped everything on, and then you made them like
disappear.
You hid them all, and then you're like individually adding them and arranging them and stuff.
Yes.
Because that's totally not how mine will end up working out when I do it later tonight. It's gonna just be like, no, I'm determined. I'm gonna get it done today.
Yes, you're like, it's gonna happen.
My goal. It's gonna happen today. But it's just like, mine will probably be me looking at the instruction and going, oh, 5 flowers, add that. Then go back and go, oh, now I need leaves. Go find those. So I was like, I kind of like your idea of doing it this way. It's a good process.
All right, let's make sure I have everything turned on. And I've got 4 papers.
4 papers? Check.
3. No, 3 ribbons or bows.
No, you should have 6 leaves or branches.
Oh, gee, I can duplicate some more. Yay! So I need to do that one. Let's throw that down there.
Kim goes, all methods work though. All methods do work. I agree.
Yes.
Yes, I love the MOC checklist that Cheryl made. I actually downloaded it, printed it, and stuck it in my planner. And I really love the idea of doing it digitally and adding in the layout that you made. Like, that's just so brilliant. I don't remember who posted that in your thread about it, but I was like, that's so awesome.
I think it was JK Jen.
Jen?
Yeah.
Sorry, all the Jens and stuff out there.
JK Jen.
JK Jen, as opposed to. Oh. You know, I didn't think to do it digitally because I need the extra, because my planner's paper, I'm not very big on, yeah. I'm not very big on just having a digital planner because I fail too many times for me. But yeah, but I totally love the idea of doing it digitally, like adding the papers at the end of the month or adding the pages as I go through and just having this cool little done. And there's the tracker for you, Liz. It's in the announcement pad.
I'm gonna throw that up there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I need one more, don't I? Yep.
You need 6.
One more.
Kim, I do most things digitally, and that's why it's hilarious. And I don't know if it's just the time of my life that I'm in right now, but paper just seems to work so much better. I mean, I'll still put things on my Google Calendar and set up the reminders, but I need to have it there. I need to have the list. I need to be able to look at my week easier than I can do in Google Calendar and stuff. I haven't found a digital that I really like, and I'm not willing to pay for one at this point.
Yes.
If that makes sense, because I'm like, and I love there's some features of Google Calendar that I love. I just don't like the view options. So yeah. Yeah, Melissa's a paper pencil person. Jen says she stopped getting things done when she went digital.
Yes.
And I'll admit, I have a ton of washi tape and a ton of really cute stamps that I like to use.
Okay, I'm gonna
So that can make it fun.
Here. That needs to go under those. All right, we'll make me a little box here. And so I need 5 lines, correct?
Yes.
Because I have the title, and the date. That takes like 2 lines.
That takes 2. So yep, so then 5 left. 7 total. Oh, I love washi tape. I discovered washi tape before I became a digi scrapper. So yeah, I've been in love with washi tape since I was a paper person. Usually every year I buy myself some fun new stuff. Oh, Cheryl uses an old-fashioned paper calendar. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I just would think that because we're all digi people, we'd be more likely to use a digital calendar, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines. Doesn't have to say how big they are, right?
No, it does not. It's not 5 sentences. You can do 5 sentences, but it's 5 lines.
Okay.
That was almost a year ago.
Yes.
How cool.
We'll be going again on Friday. I think we're going
Wall calendar, paper. Renee, you're just like me. She needs a reminder. She sticks it in her Google Calendar.
Oh, I got to make sure this is still centered. Yikes. I moved it a little bit.
Ah.
Okay, there we go. That will work. Okay, now let's do some quick shadows.
Quick fancy
shadow. Quick but fancy. Quick but fancy.
That's possible, Kim. Because a lot of the stuff that I keep track of, like we have homeschool things we do, but it's more just like my schoolwork. I need to be able to write down what days to put my assignments on and what days to get my assignments done and anything with TLP. Like I need that. So it makes sense though, because I didn't used to ever use a paper planner.
Yeah, so I use a combination of digital reminders, a digital calendar, and a happy planner. And it's with all the things. Usually I miss less if I do all of those, but I still miss some stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, digital reminders are so awesome. They keep me on task a lot of times, especially for things that I forget about. Like I have a digital reminder set up every Wednesday through January. We've got Watch Cheryl Scrap.
Oh yes, I should send you the rest of them because I already have them set up in the year. and I can invite you to add them to yours.
So, you have me on on your calendar?
Yes,
You did that last year. You invited me to your
yes,
calendar,
yes,
so
yes,
I
yes.
can just copy them over into mine.
There
That's what
you
I
go.
did for these. I didn't even set them up. I'm so lazy.
Eh,
I just went, oh,
that
like Cheryl set it up. I'll just copy it into my calendar.
that is not lazy. That is smart. What that is.
Do do do.
Do, do, do.
Oh.
That's smart.
Kim,
Okay,
my
let's
husband has
go.
reminders
Yeah.
for his work too. He is completely digital. If it's not on his Google Calendar, it doesn't exist.
All right.
So which digital planner do you use, Jen? I mean, yes, I said I prefer not to pay for them, but I also have not found one that I like. So
She's like, I may use one if there's a really good one somebody
if
knows
there's
of.
actually a decent one, I could be considered into it. But so do you ever have like a website that you've used and then you forget about, and then all of a sudden you come back to it and you're like, oh, I totally forgot about this. I love this site. Yeah, I did that recently.
With,
It's this site called Workflowy.
uh-huh,
All it is it's a list site, but you can
right?
nest sites. And
Oh,
so
yes.
because I can nest inside of things, like I have a list that's like school, and then I have each semester with the classes planned out that I want to take. And then I have like just things like that, like Lightroom. And then here's the things I want to make sure I do, or here's the years I still need to finish keywording or whatever. But I'm like, I haven't found another like app or anything. Like I love Google Keep for other things, but it does not do nested lists as well, if that makes
Right.
sense. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh, this
Yes.
is iOS. Boo!
Uh, she's like, boo, boo.
No, she said Planner Plus, and I was like, oh. But then I pull it up and I'm like, oh, iOS. Boo!
I'm okay with iOS as long as they do Android as well.
Well, yes, but this doesn't, I don't.
And then when they don't, then I go, oh, boo.
Oh, no, you're fine, Jen. It's not your fault. If you don't do Android, you would never think to check. No, absolutely.
We're just sad because we miss out.
Yeah, we're just sad because we're missing out on that one. It's okay.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. Let's see. I've got, let's go ahead and I'll type out what I need. Let's see. One photo centered. Yes.
Are you typing out your recipe so you've got it
Yeah.
ready?
So I got one photo, a selfie of me.
Ooh, that's a good goal, Kim.
Hello. Why is that taking so long to?
Because you have too much Adobe open.
Yeah, I probably do. I'm going to go ahead and close that. Skip this time, please. One photo, a selfie of me, centered. Done. One frame.
2 frames.
Framing my photo. And one frame to the bottom right.
Whoa, you are detailed.
3 aqua ribbons, aqua bows,
Ribbons
on
and
the
bows
black
and
frame.
ribbons.
4 papers, 1 background, 1, oh, what would we call that? 1 floral, 2 stripes, and a dot.
I'd call that a film strip. 1 floral, 1 film strip, and I don't know. I like that font though. American Typewriter, huh?
Yep, American Typewriter. All right, 4 papers, blah, blah, blah. 5
5
flowers.
flowers. And a partridge in a pear tree.
Let's see. Beep, beep, beep. 1, 2, 3 aquas.
4.
1, 2, 3.
The
Where's
button
the
one's
other one?
aqua, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not a flower.
Oh, okay. It looks like a flower to me.
No. 1, 2, 3, and then there's 4 and 5. Okay. 5 flowers. 3.
And this is why you have to list it.
3 aqua. Why? Thank you. 1 white and yellow, and 1 black and white. 6 branches, leaf branches, I guess I should say. Branches. 3 at upper right.
I like how
3 at lower left. Well, she wants to know where they are, so, right? We got to help her.
Well, she just said you have to list them out. She didn't say where. You're just going to win like bonus points.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, Luli.
7
I hope you can join us. If not, we will be here same time, same bat channel, the rest of the month.
1 title, 1 date, 5 and then 8 additional elements. Am I scaring them off a bit?
No, she said, I love the bat channel reference. And I was thinking, that's usually you who says it. Same bat channel, same bat place.
Yep, same bat time, same bat channel. Okay, so I did a camera, a word strip.
The hexagon tag thing.
Hexagon tag, word strip, 2
camera.
Star scatters, 2 bead scatters,
camera,
1 camera. Is that right? 1, 2, 3.
What was the other one?
5, 6, 7. Oh, Lord.
The button?
And the button. Yes, thank you.
The flower button.
1 button.
Oh, goodness.
1.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Okay, now that I've got that all saved out, I'm going to put it over here. Copy. So when I go to share this little happiness, it will be there.
Awesome.
And then snapshots by the Lilypad designers. Fonts are Stamp and Traveling Typewriter. And then watch me scrap this layout, because I will do that. And then I'm going to save this again.
Here's your links for you. They're in the chat box.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Well, you know, it's because I already had them open for you when I was checking to see if they were in the store.
All right, so here we go. Okay, it's finally opening. It's taking a minute. All right, now I'm going to stop the recording. Goodbye, so long, farewell. Stopping that.